What is going on, everyone? Welcome. What is going on, everyone? Happy Sunday night. I'm hearing myself twice. Give me 1 second. All right, sorry about that. Welcome. Happy Sunday night to everybody out there. I will do a quick recap here once we get into the game. Give me 1 second here. There it is. Need the music. Need to have a little bit of music in the background before I start talking, before I start chatting. Hope everyone is having an awesome Sunday evening. Appreciate you stopping by. As always, we're continuing in part 2 of our Team Rocket playthrough in Pokemon FireRed and LeafGreen. So, for those joining in for the first time, again, appreciate you joining in and popping in and dropping in the stream. I do have part 1 up if you do want to watch it, but I definitely will recap it really quickly. So, quick review of the rules. I'm doing a playthrough of Pokemon FireRed as Team Rocket, and it's 3 simple rules really. It's I plan on using Pokemon from Season 1 anime that Jessie and James use, right? So, only Pokemon that they caught in the first season of the anime show. And right now, the team that I have that they caught is Meowth, obviously. I think we all know Meowth is part of that team, for sure. It's an easy one. The mascot. Ekans. That was obviously key to the show. Excited for him to evolve into Arbok. Not quite yet, though. James did get sold a Magikarp at one point in time, if you remember that episode where he kicks it and it becomes a Gyarados. We're desperately trying to get Magikarp to be a Gyarados. Then we got Weepinbell. Weepinbell's essentially the star of the show at this time. He helped us beat Misty, but last night was not that easy. As you can see at the death counter at the bottom, Team Rocket blasted off 2 times last night. Once to Misty, because the water psychic type Staryu was getting me, and was able to knock out our team once. So we got blasted off by Misty once, but we were able to overcome Misty. And then as we were making our way down to Vermilion City, one of the trainers with Eradicate, with the Hyper Fang, knocked us out once too. So some of these battles are a bit of a grind. I gotta get this team up. That's essentially what we were trying to do yesterday. Is trying to grind up the team, trying to get the team to a much better spot to be able to have a little bit of a fighting chance. But so far, I do feel as if this team is going to be a bit of a struggle. Definitely, it's going to be a bit of a struggle. We're trying to beef it up, though. Yeah, I agree. Some of those battles last night were very, very close. The death counter very well could be at 3 or 4 with a couple lucky rolls and a couple lucky ticks. We were able to avoid that, but yeah, we need to get this team to a better spot. Gyarados is definitely going to help. Evolving Ekans and Weepinbell, the Weepinbell evolution is definitely going to help. When Magikarp at least gets tackled and can do something, it's definitely going to help. So tonight's goal is to get to the SSN and at least get the Surge. I do think I'm going to struggle with Surge. I think Surge is going to be a very, very difficult gym for me to get through. That Raichu is pretty insane, and Plant type's not going to do much. Water type with Gyarados, even if we can get Magikarp to evolve, it's not going to be great. Hey man, thank you. Appreciate the good luck. Thank you. Ekans does have Dig, so we do have a ground move. So we definitely will have to figure that piece of it out. And maybe that'll be like our main star of the show there. And Meowth, again, just kind of a utility player at this point in time. Isn't grass resistant to electric? I don't believe so. I think it's just... I think that's ground. I think you're thinking of ground. Well, grass is good against electric. Okay, so maybe we're going to have a punching chance there. Okay. But before that, before we dive into that, before we board the SSN, we are going to go get a little bit of XP. Grow grass resists electric. Okay, all right. So we will have a decent chance then. On Awakening. We are going to go hit a couple of these trainings up on the right side over here. Just to get a little bit of XP here. Ground is immune to electric. Grass is resistant. Okay, so good. The grass will definitely help us, and that's good. Very, very good. And again, one thing that was a big thing that I forgot to mention that we didn't do last night, or we did do last night rather, is we actually released our starter Pokemon, Wartortle. We had a level 27 Wartortle. We released that to start the run because we joined Team Rocket, and the whole plan here again is to do a Kanto takeover using Team Rocket Pokemon only. But before we plan our corporate takeover of Team Rocket, what does set battle mean? So set means that when a Pokemon gets knocked out, when I knock out one of the opposite opposing Pokemon, I don't get to automatically choose a switch. The Pokemon stays set out in the battle. So normally when you're playing the game, you say I knock out this Ekans right here, it'll tell me what it's using next, and then I'll get to choose if I want to switch to counter it, and it just gives you a little bit of a type advantage. So everything's a little bit of more of a surprise to me, and the Pokemon stays set in battle. Electric is weak to ground, so Ekans will do a lot with Dig. Yeah, no, I totally agree with that. That's what I thought was going to be the star of the show. Weepinbell. And by the way, we got the bike last night, too. Look at that bike animation. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Didn't miss much. Just started. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Gonna board the SSN soon. Need a little bit of XP, though. A little bit of XP. Yeah, so the set mode definitely provides a little bit more of a challenge. As we all know, the Pokemon games, they tend to be a little bit easier. So giving yourself a little bit of a challenge makes it a little bit more fun, in my opinion. So yeah. Oh, no worries, man. No worries. No, I appreciate you putting on notifications and joining this time. If you ever want to watch the recordings, they're all up there too. But we'd love to have everyone live in the chat, so much more preferred if you have the time. I do have the game on Switch. I'm just playing on my PC right now though. It's more or less the same. The only thing that the Switch is going to provide is that you will be able to send your Pokemon over to Pokemon Home. So if you wanted to put them in a later generation, it will make it easier. So that is the biggest benefit. And obviously the Switch portable too, so it's on your Switch account. Yeah, I agree. I appreciate everyone being here live as well. Zubat. Oh, one thing you missed last night is that because I played so much Gen 1 recently, Pokemon used to be here to the right. So if you see me open up the bag about 20 times tonight, it's because I'm still getting used to the muscle memory. Let's get Magikarp some XP. Yeah, so rules. Pokemon from Jessie, anime only. Set mode, and I'm not using any items in battle. Sorry, I jump around a lot. Scatterbrained. Team Rocket also had a Machamp Kingler Rhydon for one episode. Did they really? I might have to go back and look at that. Did they really have that? Is that true? Payday. Gotta be using the payday, get that extra coins. Magikarp does technically get evolved into Gyarados, so that will most likely be the star Pokemon of my team. Probably gonna be the carry of the team. Again, from what we found last night, this team is not very strong. So we're gonna have to get really creative with the moves that we give everyone. I was doing a little bit of theory crafting after the stream last night, trying to figure out who I want to put on, what moves I want to put on who. I've definitely got the HMs figured out now. The battle about Giovanni Gates and the Pokemon for the 8th gym battle. Huh. I feel like that will make it too easy. If I could use those Pokemon, I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna stick with Meowth, Arbok, Victreebel, Gyarados, Weezing, and Lickitung. Just for the challenge. Ones that they truly owned and weren't loaned, you know? I do like that loophole, though. Did they have a Koffing? They did. They did have a Koffing. I believe that was James's Pokemon. He had Koffing and Weezing, so definitely will be picking up him as soon as I can, but problem is the reason I have this for a while. I have this for a while because yeah, I remember Magikarp evolves, leaves James after the Twister sent him flying. Exactly, yeah. But we're gonna keep him. We're gonna do it a little different. What was I saying? Yeah, so they had a Koffing, and I can't get Koffing until I think after I move one of the Snorlaxes. So that's gonna be a little bit of time, sadly. And then Lickitung's down in Safari Zone, so it's gonna be this 4 until we can at least move the Snorlax and get that Saffron City, and then we can round up the team to get the other guys. And it's kind of unfortunate because we're going to kind of need some more Pokemon sooner rather than later, but hey, that Koffing would be a big addition. I think Lickitung is going to be meh, but The coughing, wheezing is going to be much needed. Yeah, so I want to stick to the challenge here. James did have a Growlithe. I'm pretty sure it was his parents' Growlithe, though, right? Yeah. Pretty sure it was his parents' Growlithe. So I thought about that a lot. Yeah, and I am going to allow one Pokemon that can fly. I'm just going to call it Blimp. I won't use it in battle, but it's just going to be there for a little bit of a flying utility. Because Team Rocket did have a Blimp, so that's going to be a little bit of a workaround just so we can fly around. There's a hard to get Koffing 1% chance while using Surf. Huh, I didn't know that. Yeah, so the Ash playthrough, that team is, I think, in comparison, stacked and a much better team. So it's gonna be interesting to see how this team does. I think it's gonna be much more challenging, if I'm being honest. Gonna be much more challenging, but the key thing I'm gonna have to do is get this Magikarp to be able to do something. We've got the Misty TM called Water Pulse, and sadly, Magikarp can't even learn that Water Pulse. I keep hitting every single trainer with a bag, but I will not be using items in battle either. That's a big part of this. No items in battle. Items outside of battle, yes. Items inside of battle, no. What's the TLDR for the last night's deaths in the stream? So, I died to Misty. My first battle against Misty, I got a little greedy and got knocked out by her. And then coming down to Vermilion City, the final trainer right before you enter Vermilion City, that Raticate has a Hyper Fang. And I got knocked out by that trainer as well. So, yeah. Team Rocket blasted off twice last night. Hopefully we make it through the SSN clean, and hopefully we can take down Surge clean as well. But we will see. This team is not exactly strong by any stretch of the imagination. If I'm gonna do anything to him, not decent. Can't poison these guys, sadly. Yeah, they did have outlandish mechanics, mechs and vehicles throughout the game, and little traps and stuff like that, right? Like, I don't know where they were pulling those from. Probably Rocket headquarters or something like that. There's a pool in the middle of Celadon City that has a Grimer and Koffing with a very low encounter rate. That's interesting. That's very interesting. I may have to explore that. Is that real? That is real? I had no idea about that. Should also get a weak Gyarados for Surf and name it Submarine. I kind of like that idea, not gonna lie. Hit him with the bag. Legendary Chuck next to the Exosan. Oh, you watched my video on that? Appreciate that, appreciate that. So it does exist in this game. It does exist in this game. But this is going to be more of a Rocket playthrough, not a Legendary hunt. Maybe after we beat the Elite Four, we can turn it into something else. The pawn has a 1% rare rate for Koffing and Muck, as I recall. Okay, is that is it still applicable in the FireRed and LeafGreen though, or is that just Gen 1? I wonder if it's the same. I'll look that up. I would definitely look that up. Having Gen 2 and 3 moves should make Poison more viable. Yeah, it absolutely does. There's definitely a bigger pool for me to select from, which obviously is exciting. And there's a couple of things I can do with it. I get things like Giga Drain as well on Victreebel, which is going to be some cheese there. But there's definitely going to be much more viability to the poison types for sure. But like I said before, the team, when it's complete, is not the strongest team in the world. Not the strongest team. Hit him with the bag. Ekans is very underleveled. I'm not sure why. Mainly because I think Weeping Bell fought well against all the water types. Weeping Bell's gonna get even more more XP with all the water types that are on the SSN. But we gotta get Ekans up there too. The Ekans evolution will be important as well. For sure. I love all the sprite updates, all the graphical updates, all the quality of life updates. I mean, this is in my mind the best remake of Gen 1 by far. It's such a good remake. So it's these four, Weezing, and then Lickitung. Lickitung's the sixth, which I've never ever owned. Well, I've definitely caught a Lickitung before when I completed the Dex back in the day, but I don't think I've ever battled with the Lickitung in my Pokemon career. So I'm excited to give that a go. To see what that's like. Should be fun. By fun, I mean lots of deaths, I think, incoming when I reach the Elite Four, because it is not going to be easy. Yeah, Lickitun's pretty weak. It's pretty tanky, so I'm trying to figure out, like, is there any type of cheese or utility that I can do? Meowth's another one where it's... I mean, I'm not going to evolve Meowth either into Persian. I don't know. What do you guys think about that? I'm going to keep it as Meowth. I feel like I have to, because they never evolve it into Persian, so I'm going to have to keep him as Meowth. Sadly. And late game, just a Meowth is not going to be strong. Meowth, that's right. Yep. Meowth, that is right. Oh, Payday, big crit right there. Yeah, so I agree. So Meowth is really just there. I'm going to try to maximize value with Meowth. I'm going to keep Thief and Payday on him. So Thief and Payday. And I'm going to give him Cut as well, so he can cut down the bushes. So he's going to be basically the person that's robbing money, maybe to get me some extra items, hopefully, down the road. And then, yeah, hopefully it all stacks up over time. And then hopefully he can steal me some items. Hopefully I can get some extra cash for us to buy some items. And then he'll be cutting down the bushes for me. And then I'll probably just give him like Shadow Ball or some type of dark move to be able to do some chip damage on Sabrina, the Psychic type, the Ghost types. Yeah, really just a utility play for the Psychic types. But he's as soon as he sees it's Psychic type, they're probably just going to knock him out once. Oh, that's right. I can get the Everstone. You're right. It's a lot easier just to get the Everstone instead of having to hit B every time he levels up. That's a really good point. Let's go heal this team up really quickly, though. I think the money pool in this game is much bigger than the original gens, because I've got the Versus Seeker, so I can go refight people, get some extra money if I need it, get some extra XP if I need it. Also, just I think the amount of money they're giving you per fight is a little bit higher. Plus, we're gonna have Meowth hitting Payday pretty regularly. So here's Rocket. Yeah, because I've already got 19k built up. 2 badges. Ding ding. That bike animation though. It's the little things, you know? It's the little things. Did we get everybody yet? This guy yet? This guy's fighting type? This guy's a fighting type. Sure. You can kind of guess Oh, no, he's electric type? Okay. Thief steals items from other trainers? Yeah, it steals items. So, I haven't seen it work yet, but that's theoretically what it does. Yes. Theoretically, that is what it does. Luckily, Magikarp evolves within the first episode. James doesn't really keep them. Yeah, but I feel like if I don't do something and keep the Gyarados, this team is just not going to be able to do it. But we're gonna need him. We're gonna need him. So I just wanted to test the dig against this, and obviously it's good. So maybe the dig can sweep Surge. So let's get the Ekans XP going here, and maybe with dig I can sweep the entire Surge team. Let's see it again here against the level 18. So Gyarados does make a couple appearances, so yeah, I don't think it's too far out of the realm of maybe just a little tweak. Victreebel is really good with grass moves, Solar Beam and Giga Drain. I totally agree, and Giga Drain I think is going to be a key staple for what we're trying to do with him, right? Like the Sleep Powder or Poison Powder with Giga Drain I think is going to be key for us, and a little bit of a cheesy move that we can do. Ekans is snake backwards? Oh my god, my mind is blown. Ekans is snake backwards. Wow. I have been playing this game for 30 years and I never knew that. Wow. My mind is blown. Arbok is Cobra backwards. How do I not? What? Oh my, you just literally blew my mind. Arbok is Cobra backwards. Wow. Thank you. Thank you. How do I not know that? Oh my gosh. I seriously didn't know that. Wow. Oh my. Wow. It's so obvious now. I cannot believe I did not know that. I can't even believe I didn't know that. That is insane. Cobra and snake backwards. What? Found that out so late. Oh my gosh. Thank you for making my night. Learn something new every day. It is true today. It is true for me today. That is pretty funny. Yeah, if I gotta start reading more of the dialogue, there's some weirdly creepy dialogue throughout this entire game. Like I was watching my video back when I beat the Elite Four with Ash's team, and Lori's saying some weird things about Professor Oak. I feel like Professor Oak and Lori had a thing back in the day. If you read that dialogue, it's kind of funny. Gyarados backwards is Soda Rage. Snake in reverse. I can't believe that. Metal Gear. Oh man, I need to replay those games at some point too. I haven't played those games in a long time. I always check every side of the rock. I know it's usually just one item on the rock, but I always just check them all. I have to buy some potions too. Can Voltorb fly or only float? How high does it float? Ah, that's a good question. I'm actually not sure. It definitely can't fly. I think it just bounces and jumps around, maybe. Maybe it's using magnets or something like that. It's really too bad there's no water moves here. Would be nice. Gyarados is gonna carry us through Blaine, carry us through Bruno. So we're gonna need a water type Pokemon. Gyarados is gonna be it. It's just gonna take a little bit of time. Switch to Meowth here. We gotta keep funneling Magikarp XP though. It's like, Meowth is one of my higher level Pokemon, but the reality is, it's like, it doesn't really matter. Like, even if I had a level 30 Meowth right now, it's like, it's not the strongest Pokemon. Magnemite hovers, using magnets, of course. Yeah, I think that's pretty obvious. Oh, he knocked. Uh-oh. Is Vine even going to do anything against them? Probably not. Nope. Does he have a fire move? He does. I almost have a Metagrowl Twin Snakes 100% on GameCube. I love that. That's awesome. Hardest difficulty, then you're done. I gotta replay that game. That's such a good game. I love it. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. Lots of Pokemon switching going on. Trying to share the wealth of XP. Trying to share the wealth. Got to get Magikarp up. When he becomes Gyarados, he becomes a completely different animal, and I need it. All right, hit it with the Payday. Get some coins. Oh, it's a big hit. Payday's actually sneaky good. It's doing some sneaky damage, especially when it crits. It's also giving me a little bit of extra cash. Let's see how much extra cash we picked up from 2 Paydays. Magikarp level 15. Does he get Tackle at 15? Magikarp can actually do something. Not that it's really going to do much, but it's something. Something's better than nothing. You know, hit someone with a poison from Victreebel. Weeping Bell, rather. Finally, Magikarp provides some value. Should I have healed up here? Another Easter egg involves the legendary birds. Their names are yeah, Articuno 1, 2, and Zapdos. I do know that one. Articuno, Zapdos, Moltres. And that's technically, I guess, kind of the order of you get introduced them into the game. But yeah, extra 280 from that fight. Take that Meowth item away. Finds another one. Yeah, I do want to try it. I don't know if these low-level trainers have items or not. So, but Tackle's a big upgrade. Is that Thundershot gonna hurt me? Alright, let's see if Dig should be able to one-shot this guy, right? Oh, no. Oh, you know what? You know what time it is? Tackle time. See, this is tackle time. This is the perfect example of why finally he can provide some value. See? All right, tackle time. There it is. Nice little 400 XP. That's huge. Half a level. There we go. Yeah, actually, you know what? I just knew Meowth is already carrying an item. Yeah, I actually don't even know what that means. So, how do I mean, I know what it means. I just don't know what he even has. What does he have? A Pokeball? How do I... May pick up items. Oh, pick up. He also has an item that says may pick up items. Abilities pick. He has a pickup ability too. Where's the item? Do I have to take the item to see what it is? I'm a noob here. I feel like a noob. He randomly acquires items, but what does he have? Item. I'm gonna take the item. Oh, he has a nugget. He has a nugget. What? He's carrying a nugget around? Okay, let's go sell those. Let's get some money. What's the heck's he doing carrying a nugget around? That's so random. I didn't even know you could give nuggets to the Pokemon. I thought that's so weird. Does the gender of a Pokemon make any difference? Not really stat-wise. I think it's just for the breeding mechanics. So if you want to breed them, that's what it's for, I believe. I never really got too much into the breeding side of this, but pretty sure that's the reasoning behind it. Not gonna need a Moonstone. Can't buy it anyway. Star Piece. A shard of the gem. It sparkles a red color. It can be sold at a higher price. Alright, sell the Star Piece too, yeah. Right? Alright, so we got some cash now. Let's buy some stuff. Let's buy a couple super potions. So I don't have to make all these trips back here. Let's buy... maybe a Paralyze Heal? Let's buy 2. Let's buy 2 antidotes just to have them. Yeah, so I guess Meowth will just suddenly, yeah, be carrying random items. So I guess he's just gonna randomly pick them up as we walk around or fight. I don't know actually. Could be a rare candies. That'd be great. Meowth stole a nugget. Maybe he did steal a nugget. Yeah. All right. So Meowth is gonna provide some value. Okay. Meowth's gonna be more of a utility kind of funny player throughout this. So I think that'll be fun. You got way too caught up in breeding, really? Yeah. I don't know too much about it. I'm not gonna pretend that I do. A Zigzagoon? Yeah, I mean, so there is a post-game to this, and to be honest, I know I've beaten this in the past. I don't think I dabbled too much in the post-game, so it might be a bonus stream at the end. That's the fishing guy. Might be a bonus stream at the end where we maybe go catch Wobbuffet and check out the post-game. For some reason, I thought there was a red battle at the end of the post-game here, and I thought that was going to be like me taking on Ash, but that's actually in the Soul, Silver, Heart, Gold versions of the game, which... maybe down the road we'll play one of those games. I've actually never played those remakes. I've played Gen 2, beat Gen 2 a bunch of times, but never played the remakes. So that could be a fun little adventure down the road. Alright, everyone's healed up. Team, it's time to take a little cruise. What's this guy gotta say? SSN is a favorite luxury cruise ship. It visits once a year. Welcome to the Esmasan. Do I have a ticket? Sure do. Yeah, the post game's the Sevi Islands, right? So I sadly don't have surf. Otherwise, I would go check out the truck, the infamous truck. Look at this. This is actually a nice boat. Look at this thing. I like the music too. What's this guy gonna say? The passengers are restless from a long voyage. You might be challenged by the bored ones. Okay. I don't remember this guy here in Gen 1. What's this guy have to say? Bonjour. I am the waiter of the ship. I will be happy to serve you anything you please. Hey, le silent type. Okay. Holding an Everstone will keep him from stealing all those items. Ah, that's a good point. Maybe I just hit B after every level up. Let's do the SSN. Oh, oops, my bad. Le strong silent type. Yeah, my French is not too great. I have the classic American accent. Man, I really wish we had some water moves right now. Would have been nice. Get out there, Meowth. Sit him with the payday. You know, all those coins are going to add up. They're going to add up to something. Maybe I can get some of those stat increases to help the team a little bit. They're going to need it. So maybe the more payday over the course of an entire playthrough, maybe I can get some of those like Carbos stat increase items. Try Thief. I actually I should try Thief. I do want to. Let me try it actually. I actually don't know how to effectively use Thief, if I'm being honest. I used it. Wait. So I used Thief. It hit him. But like, will it tell me? Will the tooltip tell me if I took an item? I actually don't know. I've never really used that item. Oh, oh, there we go. Meowth's back out. You know, with that payday again. Gentleman Thomas, you gonna start a run of FireRed? Do it. It's fun. I mean, it's a fun game, man. It's a really fun game. I think this game is timeless. If I got trapped on a desert island, this would be in my. You know, if I can only bring a couple games, this Pokemon would be one of those games that I bring with me because it is just oh, take a short rest. I will do. So can I rest as much as I want in this area? Wow. She's letting me sleep in here? That's very nice of her. Thank you. It's a cup with a Pokemon mark on it. Thank you for letting me sleep. Can I sleep in here whenever? I can sleep in here whenever. So that way I don't have to walk all the way back to the Pokemon Center, so that's nice. Alright, so second door, I can always sleep in the second door room. Good to know. I don't think that was in Gen 1. It's very nice. Yeah, so I'm not really sure about how the thief mechanic works. Gotta look into that some more, but we're gonna keep trying it. You see a bag floating towards your Pokemon if you're stolen an item. Okay, so we'll keep an eye out for that. We'll figure that one out. So if you guys are just tuning in for the first time and don't know me, have not seen my streams before, I don't claim to be a speedrunner expert by any stretch of the imagination. I don't even claim to be that good, but we have some fun. We have some fun to we hang out here. I'm more the nostalgia guy, like talking about the old times. But I am, if you're looking for someone who's more of an expert in Pokemon, I'm sure there are plenty of other streams out there that can provide that. This is more of a laid-back hangout, discovering things together type of stream. Ocarina of Time. Yes, you know what? I think Ocarina of Time is going to be either my next or the following stream. So Ocarina of Time, for me, I have more or less beaten that game. I rented it a bunch. I played it at friends' houses a bunch, but I've never actually sat down end to end and beaten Ocarina of Time from beginning to end. And I need to do that. And I think it's turning 40 years old this year. Zelda's turning 40, which is crazy to think about. So I think for the Zelda anniversary, Ocarina of Time will be a stream coming up in the near future. And I'm just going to go into it blind and not look anything up and just kind of try to do everything from memory again. Also, when you steal an item, it'll be held by that Pokemon after. Okay, so I can always check right afterward. That whale dungeon, you can get incredibly tricky. Yeah, I think honestly, when I was a kid and I played Ocarina of Time, one of the temples scared me so much with those redeads and the hands and the wall creepers, whatever they were. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go play something a little bit more fun, or a little bit more less scary, I guess. So it's time for me to man up and go back to that game and play it again. Oh, okay, Sunday chores to do? Yeah. I did mine. Can you use the beds in the other rooms too? I can? I always try with Wigglytuff. That's cool. This girl's doing laps around the bed. What's up, Wigglytuff? How you doing? Bought an N64 for $20 and Ocarina of Time for $1 in middle school? You got a deal. The ROI on that is huge. Huge. Do you still have it? I mean, I don't have. I have some of my N64 games. I don't have a console anymore that works. Got broken into one of my moves, and I was very, very sad. But I'm definitely looking to reacquire it. Try to rebuild my previous collection. I've talked about this before as well. A lot of my old Pokemon, a lot of my old gaming collection, I traded into GameStop, sadly, because I was always trying to buy new games at GameStop. I really wish I didn't do that because I want it all back now. And trying to get back into... That's awesome that you still have it. But trying to get back into collecting retro games is not cheap. Go look on eBay, go poke around at some of those retro stores, and you will see it has gotten very expensive. It's expensive. Yeah, I mean, $21 for Ocarina of Time and N64 is, I mean, that's a deal back then. Very good. You start your own rocket run? I love that. It's fun. It's fun. You probably beat it faster than I do. Pokemon DB says stolen items from trainer must be used during that battle or they get returned? Only items stolen from wild Pokemon get retained after the battle. That's interesting. Yeah, and I agree too. GameStop definitely was not exactly favorable for the trade-ins. They gave you like 20% of the value. But it was desperate times back then. Didn't exactly have a full-time job or anything like that. So, I was always trading stuff in to try to get new games. Am I fighting again, Pidgey? A library that rents out retro games? That's actually really cool. That's awesome. At least you get to play all the classics. I feel like a lot of libraries in towns will just naturally kind of have some retro games hanging out there and that they probably had forever. It's not a bad idea. You can steal black bots from Pokemon in the Fighting Dojo gym. Okay. I'll have to remember that one. Yeah, that's the thing, is like the trade-in values, you know? Especially when the new games were coming out, you had to have them, right? So. Just gonna keep funneling XP into the carp. Into the carp. Gotta save the ethers from... I learned that lesson last run. Definitely need them for the rocket run. Based on my play style of the stall outs and the cheese I'm going to be using, gonna have to save those ethers. Oh, part of the job was to pull the ones from the borrowing list. Interesting. Yeah, because maybe people might steal them or something like that. They probably wanted to sell them. There we go. All right, so SSN's a little bit of grinding, but we all know at the end of the SSN we have the showdown with Gary, which is always fun. Break Brick. Let's check that out. Let's see what's up with Break Brick. And I've talked about this last night. The TM case, it's just so nice. I just remember going from Gen 1 and just like having to click every item, not even know what it is, having to look it up in the strategy guide to see what it even does. Break Brick. Fighting a type, an attack that also breaks the barrier of a light screen and reflect. 70 power. Can anyone learn this? No one can learn it, so it doesn't matter for us. Is this a trainer right here? I've noticed that some of the text is blue and some of the text is red. I don't know if that's intentional. So hers is red. Are the boys blue and the girls are red? I don't know. Maybe it's gender-based. Yeah, I think it is. And no, you can't sleep in any of the beds. I think it's just only a select few of the beds you can sleep in. Second door. Yeah, it's gender-based for sure. That's another girl right there. You don't have to deposit items in the PC. Yeah, I know. It's just big quality of life. Big quality of life. Keeps you in the game, having more fun. I think it was definitely good. Team Rocket's up. What did he just say about my squad? I'm a global police agent. I'm on the trail of Team Rocket. They're up to no good. Chat. Is he following me? Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here before he picks up on us. Phew. I'm a little concerned. He's on the trail of Team Rocket. Well, are we just so low level he doesn't care about us? Let's just get out of here before, yeah. I don't want to blow the cover here. I might have to hit him with sleeping powder or something. The chefs. I'm so busy getting dizzy. Let's check the trash. Found a peckaberry. Okay, peckaberry. Found a cherry berry. Did you hear about Snorlax as a glutton? No other Pokemon eats and sleeps the way Snorlax does. Chesto berry. Okay. Peeling the onions over there. Ahem, I am indeed le chef. The main course is eels and barbecue. I'm not really the biggest seafood eater. Berries are in the trash. Great ball. Eels and barbecue? I don't know. Maybe it's good. Is this ROM recolored? No, this is just the standard FireRed. This is just standard FireRed. I guess there is a ROM hack out there though that lets you kind of actually be Rocket. Which I thought may have to check that out at some point. I've only dipped my toes. There he is. I love Snorlax. One of my favorite Pokemon. I've never really dipped my toes into the ROM hack waters, but I know I needed to get more into the ROM hack scene. Remember none but the Oranberry. Yeah, I don't actually know all the berries off the top of my head, I'm going to be honest. I'd be lying if I said I did. But we'll explore what all this stuff means. Part of my stream is this, I don't know a whole ton about the game, so I always research it and come back, so I definitely will share. Pokemon Snap at some point, that is 100% on my list, and I will definitely be doing the original one. There's a new one out. There is a new Pokemon Snap. I've never tried it. Am I considering finishing the DK trilogy? 1000%. 1000%. DK 2 for sure. I want to do the Lost World. In DK, I want to do a video on the Lost World for my main channel, so I'll definitely be streaming me getting to the Lost World in DK 2. So I definitely will be doing DK for sure. DK 3 is actually pretty fun. It's different. It's just a different game. Different game. Meowth got another item. I have to check that out. There's so many ROM hacks available. I'll have to check. Yeah, I definitely have to check them out. I know there's a couple great ROM hacking sites and everything like that. I definitely want to watch a lot of YouTube videos on ROM hacks. Watch other people play them. So I definitely want to check some more of those out. Pokemon Snap is way more fun than it should be. In the time of Pokemania, you could have given me anything. Taking pictures of Pokemon. You know, I've seen that new Pokemon like. Animal Crossing game looks really fun. The trading card game, the toys. I bought all the Happy Meals. Pokemania, like you could have thrown anything Pokemon at me, the TV, the movies, and I would have eaten it all up back then. It was a special time, and Pokemon Snap was really cool because you got to see Pokemon in 3D for the first time, which I thought at the time was amazing. I did play the Pokemon TCG on the Game Boy. Man, I mean, I love the card game. I really do. But the UI in that game can drive someone crazy. And it definitely drove me a little bit crazy. It's a great game. Don't get me wrong. And it's all they could really do. But You need to really have some patience to play that UI. Team Rocket ROM hack. I need to do that. Check that out. Oh, okay. Spanish dialogue. I didn't realize that. A Pikachu game for the N64. Yeah, I was like you could. I think it was just more like a play with Pikachu, right? Something. Yeah. Hey You Pikachu, I think it was called. Yeah, N64 is very, very good for streaming. Stardust. Got the Stardust. I think they just sell that for cash. You love the Game Boy Advance trading card game? I don't know if it was on the Game Boy Advance or where I played it, but I definitely played it. I forgot I can run. Run is one of the biggest quality of lives in this game. Didn't know I could run indoors. Now I know. Let's get it. I played the, I do play the online trading card game still, Pokemon Trading Card Live. I also have tried the Pokemon Pocket game for the mobile. It's pretty fun. It's a little bit dumbed down version of the trading card game, but it's, you know, gets me the trading card fixed. Has anyone ever tried to buy cards in person recently, though? It's sad because they're sold out everywhere. My grocery store has one of those like vending machines. I check it every time I'm there, and every single time I'm there, they're sold out. Anytime I go to any retail stores, they're all sold out too. You really can't find Pokemon cards in the wild anymore. They're just grabbed up by scalpers very, very quickly. Yeah, the scalpers are all over it. So the only way you can buy it is really like in an aftermarket or something like that, or a dedicated card store that probably is charging you more. Oh, the Hyper Fang. Look at that animation for Hyper Fang. Wow. Rattata is like sneaky good with that Hyper Fang. Man, it's just a powerful move. Just a good like early game move, Hyper Fang. I'm not sure it scales that well to late game, but it's very strong early game. Yeah, Hey You Pikachu is definitely a classic. Definitely a classic. Man. There's a lot of vague games out there like that, Donuts. It's just, there's so many. There's endless. Think about like random little browser games. I was thinking about this browser game the other day that I haven't played in so long. It was like someone brought it up on my channel and dropped a comment. They were like, "Did you ever play Candy Stand Mini Golf?" Go look that up. That's a random throwback. But there's those random little browser websites out there that you can just play like browser games. Those ones are the ones I always forget about. There's all random little PC games that I played too, like free demo software and stuff like that. I actually still have, oh man, my PS1 like Pizza Hut demo disc full of games of demos. I have that somehow. I think mainly because GameStop wouldn't accept the trade-in for that. But the PS1 demo disc, that is iconic. That is iconic. Line Rider. Yeah, I do remember Line Rider. That is, I remember Line Rider quite well. You just like build all the ramps and build the course, right? Every time I was in computer class or the computer lab, I would everyone would bust that one out. Very good times. AddictingGames.com, yeah. The Flash player. Are they available without Flash? Yeah, I think there's an archive site that has it all. Why does this guy keep coming out? Oh, man. He's going to hit me with Ember, isn't he? Nope. Yeah, that's called Ski Free. Yeah. The Ski Free game. Yeah, that's how you found the channel, really? I'm glad the algo connected us. That's one of my earliest gaming memories ever. Yeah, I played that at my grandparents' house. Every time I would go stay with my grandparents, I would literally sit there playing like Ski Free. They had random games installed. My grandmother was a big, I say big gamer, but like she was definitely not. There's not many people her age playing computer games back at the time. She had like this flying game. It's called like Red Baron. She would always play. Look up Red Baron. That's another one. And PopCap. She had PopCap games installer and Wild Tangent games installed. Oh no, I used Splash. But yeah, there was some fun throwback games out there. Yep, the mouse with the giant ball in it. If you ever open that thing up, it's gross. Had like all like lint and stuff in it. You had to like clean it out sometimes. Ugh. Back then. You had that Red Baron game? Red Baron game's actually really funny. What other games she had? She had some obscure games. She had like this game, like I think it was called Pandora's Box, and it was just like a bunch of puzzle games. I can still hear the music in my head. It's funny. Like I hadn't played that game in years, and I just randomly saw it one time. But yeah, oh, Meowth did get another item. I need to check that after this. My grandmother also had Final Fantasy VII, believe it or not, on the PlayStation. And I think it came with like 4 discs. Pretty wild. Like every time you got to that point, the game was so big, it came with four CDs. But yeah, she was playing Final Fantasy VII. She showed me it. Yeah, Grandma was definitely a boss. I couldn't even believe it. She's the one who introduced me really into like role-playing games like that. Remember, I actually never have beaten Final Fantasy VII, sadly. We got stuck at one of the really hard bosses towards the end. So that's on the list too. I'll have to go back and beat that game. So many. Final Fantasy VII had 4 discs. I think it was something like that. Yeah. I think it was 4, and like the case was like the double thick case, and like you could stick the discs on double sides. Yeah, times have changed. Times have changed. Times have changed. I did pull out my old gaming collection the other day, and my kids they didn't really even understand what a disc was, and that made me feel really, really old. They're like, "What is that for? Where would you even put that?" And we actually don't even, outside of my computer, I don't have a device to put a disc or DVD in, so yeah, made me feel a little old. My dad thinks that Safari Zone is awesome. I wish we could go there again. We will be going to Safari Zone. We absolutely will be going to Safari Zone. Captain is awfully sick. Many people get seasick. Am I all healed up? Because we've got a battle. We'll start with the Magikarp. Oh, nice. The radio, that's pretty cool. Never really dove into that. Does she still game? Yeah, but mainly it's just like puzzle games and stuff like that. Just, you know, very, very simple games. Nothing, no modern games, sadly. Physical media, nothing is better. Nothing's better than cracking open a disc, reading the instruction booklet, owning your own games. I want to rebuild my old collection. 10th grade summer playing Final Fantasy VII. Yeah, I mean, it's one of those classic, iconic games. All right, let me lock in here. All right, I already caught 40 kinds of Pokemon, pal. Different kinds Crawl around grassy areas. You know what, Gary? We're tired of hearing you talking. Let's get into this. He's good. He might smoke me here. Probably should not have done this. James owned a Growlithe. His parents did. So I don't think he actually had a Growlithe, did he? I think he owned it when he was a kid. Poison? Come on. The miss? Really? The miss? Oh, he's sand attacking me. I'm going to throw it. I'm shooting a poison attack at him again. I don't care. Yeah, I got him. Hit him with the splash. I don't know. Yeah, no, I'm just hitting him with the poison. I'm going to switch. I'm going to swap him out. That Pidgeotto sprite is so cool looking. The updated sprites coming from a fresh Gen 1 gameplay, it's so good. Oh, there we go, coins. Gotta get that money. Yeah, Meowth with the bird, right? Meowth should have a advantage over this and Rattata as well. And Raticate. So we're gonna use the cat. Getting that money though. Mega Man Legends, Spyro, Smash 64, and Ocarina of Time. Man, you're speaking my language. You're talking my childhood now. Raticate. The Hyper Fang though. I mean, that animation just looks tough. Ugh. Knocked out. Sad. Let's go. I might be in trouble. I might be in trouble here. Let's hit him with the Vine Whip. Not bad. Hyper Fang though. Why is it so strong? Is it gonna... Okay. Double Hyper Fang on me? Come on. Come on. Okay, there we go. We leveled up too. Don't really get much for that. Trying to learn Acid. Acid is going to be essential. Yes, we're going to take Acid. Probably get rid of Wrap. I think we're going to get rid of Wrap. It's a normal type, so I'm losing that coverage. Does this have a chance to poison? Acid sprays. I think we're going to get rid of Wrap. We're going to need to replace and we're going to have some sort of normal move there, but I think Acid for Wrap makes more sense. Yeah. Okay. Oh, he's got Kadabra at this point. Oh, man. That's going to hurt. That's going to hurt. Super effective. Uh-oh. Team. Team. Oh, no. No, no. I think I'm going to dig. No, he's going to always get it off because he's so fast. Uh-oh. No. No. Oh, no. No, no. This is going to be tough. Smoked. Oh, no. No. 576. Rocket. Whiteout. Team Rocket is blasting off again. All right. And he kicked me all the way back to the Pokemon Center as well. You know, this is one of those times where I'm questioning why I decided to do this run, because I can't even get past the rival. Alright. Quick break, very quick break chat. Team Rocket blasted off again. Taking a really quick break, just gonna grab some more water. Rehydrate. I will be right back. Alright. I'm back. I'm back. Sorry for the depressing music. Fitting. Fitting, though, because it's death number 3. It's early, too. We haven't even got to the 3rd gym battle trainer yet. We're dead 3 times. The music is good. Hey, I'll actually, maybe I'll make the my stream playlist public. It's on Spotify, but I can make it public for everyone. I can share it. The Pokemon music is from Bits and Hits. You search Bits and Hits. It's there. It's awesome. I'll make my stream playlist public though. It's a lot of lo-fi from old games, so I will share that along. All right, I know what I did wrong there. I started off with Magikarp. Probably shouldn't have done that. I should start off with the Meowth. Yeah, for next time, I'll make it public and share it with everybody. But welcome to the SSN. Do I have a ticket, dude? I was just here. Really, you already forgot me? We're going right back at Gary. Did I go down this way yet? Did I go this way yet? Maybe I get a little bit more XP or something. What's up? Machoke is super strong. He's got strength. Yeah, he does. Look at that. He looks like a strong boy right there. I like that. Super potion. What is Meowth say? Let me take a look. Peckaberry. We'll take that from him. Is there stamina for this run, or is it infinite? It's a good question. Thought it was gonna be infinite, but maybe I'll put a cap on it. I kind of like that idea. I do like that idea. I think I'm gonna get Meowth one more level before that fight. I'm gonna need him. Yeah, the ticket guy didn't realize I was getting carried out by an ambulance. Maybe because I'm so beat up, he doesn't recognize my face. Oh, for the running shoes. No, you can just run forever. You just run forever. Yeah, I will say the rocket run though, maybe not as hard as the Elite Four, but every battle I'm really thinking like I really have to strategize and think this out. So it's definitely improving my Pokemon skills and making me realize all my misplays that I was doing. I feel like I've rolled through the Pokemon games historically in the past, and this is really making me starting to stop and think twice. That didn't do anything. The Payday animation is really cool. Can anyone else learn Payday besides Meowth? Or is that just a Meowth exclusive move? So Meowth got 21. Am I dead set on keeping Thief? No. But maybe. I mean, I don't know what else. I just want to have like some funny mechanics on Meowth. Oh, right, I can learn Payday? Meowth might get knocked out here. Icicle Sphere. Wow, he's just balling me. No, I mean, the more I die, the more I'm going to have to make some sacrifices on certain moves. So while I want to keep Thief, I'm going to have to really be thinking about this stuff. Getting like, like extra 100 to 300 cash a run. I mean oh sweet, got a hyper potion. That's nice. Is there any place I can rest down here? Or is this, what is this? Ah, nope. I like feisty kids like you. What the heck? No rest for the weary here, no. Same with the payday. Some of the dialogue in this game is wild. Seriously. We'll keep an eye out for it. But it is. Some of it is pretty wild. Not gonna lie. Oh, you're also playing it as well and watching it? Yeah, sorry for the alarm. The siren. Meowth is hanging in there with 6 health. This guy just keeps hitting me with, like, leers. There's the kill. Alright, get out there, Weeping Bell. Still gotta decide what level I'm gonna evolve Weeping Bell to Victreebel. That's a Leaf Stone decision, so I gotta figure out what move I want to get. I'm gonna swap Magikarp. I gotta continuing to remember to funnel XP to him. The Gyarados. Excuse me. The Gyarados evolution is just so key. Key to this run. So I gotta keep funneling him XP when I can. Yeah, Razor Leaf is definitely key. He's got Acid. Razor Leaf, Giga Drain. Probably going to be the bread and butter of Weeping Bell. Victreebel. Magikarp got 17, so we're 3 levels away. 3 levels away from the big dog. Oh. There is an item in there I cannot forget. Do I really even want to read this guy's dialogue after the fight? Sea Pokemon live in deep water, you need to rod them up. Okay. Thought it was going to be something weirder than that. That opening line was questionable. Let me sleep in your bed, please. Need a rest. Thank you. Maybe evolve Magikarp before Gary? I mean, I'll try. Certainly would like that, but I don't know if there's enough XP down here to do it. But I might need to. Oh, this guy again. May just have to grind it out. I think I can go to the front of the ship, too. Alright. Probably should have put Magikarp in my lead-off spot. But yeah, every fight, every rival fight, every boss fight, every gym fight is going to be a challenge. So, yeah, just gotta grind through it. Been hunting Meowth to steal a quick claw. Okay, I like that. You get 3, okay. The Gyarados for Gary would be helpful though. Just gonna do Weeping Bell, Magikarp for these fights. Raise the Leaf at 42, Slam at 54. Yeah, no, I think you can teach Slam. So I think it's gonna be 42. 42 for Raise the Leaf. Yeah. So it's gonna be 42. All right, so we got a while to go. I mean, we have to obviously get to the Celadon store as well, department store. The rest TM not gonna help us for this run, sadly. Let's switch Magikarp over. Can Victreebel learn moves by level once it evolves? I don't believe it can learn. I think it might stop learning moves when you evolve it. I need to check that. They may have changed that in the remakes, but I'm pretty sure in the so okay, when you level him up, he stops learning. Yeah. I didn't know if they changed that in the remakes or not, but from what I remember in Gen 1, they stopped learning moves when you evolve. Isn't there some item that distributes to the party? Yeah, I don't think you get it till way later though. It's the XP share item. There's also an item that one of the Oak professors gives you. I think that's what it is. TM's on Gyarados, I think you're right. Seismic Toss. I'm gonna get another level on Meowth, which is gonna be helpful as well. Right here after this, so this is nice. Kadabra is the... Oh, no. That's not good. Jinx myself there. Get out there, Carp. Maybe I can get a couple tackles off here? What do we think? Is this greedy? Oh, wow. That's doing literally 1 damage. Yeah, it's definitely critical information that... I mean... I gotta be strategic about this stuff. Gotta be strategic. Gotta check when I get Arbok too. I think it's like 24. That will also be a good little boost to the team because Arbok's stats are much better. Sailor Phillip. There's a couple more hang on. Do I have any revives? I don't wanna. I'm being lazy. I'm just gonna use it. Come on back, Meowth. We gotta get Meowth the level because it's close. What? It's 22. Okay, so that's another close evolution. Very, very close evolution here. 22 will make him a bit beefier. He also learns Glare, which I think Glare is going to help out. It's just some utility. Yeah, I'm excited for Arbok as well. He will be a key member of the team. This team, if anyone decides to try this playthrough, the early team is tough. I mean, we've seen it here. It's just tough. It's just not great. Yeah, Arbok is a cool Pokemon. It's a cool looking sprite. We'll save Meowth. Yeah, Glare can paralyze, yeah, which is nice. So, it's gonna be fun. probably a good call. Probably a good call to grind early. Meowth is just about to level up too. So the team will be a little bit stronger when we go take on Gary again. I think I'm going to give Cut to Meowth just because why not? It just gives me more options with Victreebel. I'm pretty sure Meowth can learn Cut. We're going to find out once we hit the captain, but I think that's the play in my opinion. We may get Arbok tonight because we're gonna take down Lieutenant Surge, so hoping that we get Arbok there. Should get some coins out of this battle too. Slowly whittling this shelter down. Meowth can learn Cut. Thank you for confirming. Okay. Yeah, Meowth is gonna have to he's gonna have to provide some utility. So giving him one of the HMs to save room on the rest of the team it only makes sense. I don't have a choice. I have to give Surf to Gyarados. I don't have a choice with that. And Strength's going to go to Lickitung. So I think the HMs are pretty balanced. They're not going to really block me. Like, giving Charizard Cut in the Ash playthrough really hurt me, I felt like. But, like, this is kind of nice. So we should get a level on Weeping Bell here, too. We should be able to go take on Gary with the right team setup. Surf is a good move. Koffing and Wheezing can learn Surf, right? I actually don't know. It's a good question. I actually don't know the answer to that. We'll have to check in on that. They can weirdly learn fire moves. So I know that. They can learn fire moves. So like Flame Blast and stuff. It should give me some coverage for fire down the road. Let me just go sleep quick. Pretty sure there's a way to get to the front of the ship. There's a couple trainers on the front of the ship, I believe. How do I get there, though? I think it's up, maybe? Yeah, it's up here. Captain's a swords master. He knows how to use Cut. Okay, checks out. Meowth can learn Water Pulse somehow, but can't learn Surf. Yeah, I don't know why he can learn Water Pulse. Ship will be departing soon. Hey, matey. Let's do a little jig. All these sailors. Why does a sailor have Machop? Maybe Ekans can get one more level here, too. Ekans is going to get a lot of XP for the Lieutenant Surge fight, though. So, hopefully we can get Arbok again. The Sabrina gym is going to be a problem. It usually is, but the Alakazam that she has is going to be, I think where I'm going to struggle the most. Man, I love the sprites in this game. They're just just coming from Gen 1. It looks so good. Even the little Machop right here. So much better. There are some weird looking sprites in Gen 1. There it is. Okay. Took longer than expected. Alright, so let's throw out Magikarp. I don't think Gyarados really helps me in the Surge fight though. Probably just gonna get zapped right out. Oh, that's a good point about fighting types. They're there for a reason. I like that explanation. I love that explanation. And they're probably just fishing off the side of the boat to catch the other Pokemon. Ekans got level 19. Sweet. Alright, so we're a little bit stronger now going into the Gary fight. There might be one other guy I can fight up here. Okay, here he is. Might be one or two other guys I can fight up here just to get a little bit more XP. Yeah, but Chop carried me out on the first knockout. Probably right. I like to think I just got blasted up in the sky and the little star ding happens like every time Team Rocket gets kicked out. Might get a level here. Oh, wow. Oh, super effective. That's not ideal. So fighting's super effective against normal? Okay. Probably should have known that. Can I fight the guy that looks like... I actually don't know. Oh. We might be able to. We'll see it in a second here. I might have to heal the team up, though. This team is just not great at longevity, I guess. Let me swap out into Magikarp again. That's a really good point. If the ship sinks, you need some people to help out. I've definitely never used Tentacruel as a Pokemon either. That's one of those Pokemon. Someone asked me in my first stream what are my least favorite Pokemon. Tentacruel is definitely in my bottom 5. I don't think I ever used Tentacool. Or Tentacruel. Magikarp 18, 2 levels away. 2 levels away, team. 2 levels away from a major upgrade. Let's keep going. Nope, guess we can't fight this guy. Can we fight this guy, though? I feel ill, I get seasick, get some air. Alright. So, we're a little bit stronger now. Let's go heal up and go round 2 against Gary. Let's go heal up. Room 2. Let me take a quick rest. Tentacruel definitely looks cool. Yeah, just definitely underpowered. I don't know. I don't think I used Hem. I don't think I used Goldeen or Seeking ever. Probably at my bottom. That's... Oh no, it's okay. It's up the stairs and around the corner. Okay. All right. Let me set my lineup first before I forget. Yeah, so it shouldn't be Magikarp first. I think it's gonna be Meowth first. Let me save my game in case power goes out or something. All right, Gary. Nothing but Seeking? That must have been terrible. It must have been tough. All right. We showdown again, Gary. Pidgeotto comes out first. Ugh. I mean, it's hitting decently well, but I think the problem is I'm gonna need these dark moves for Kadabra. So it's looking like 4 hits to take him down. Oh, it missed. That is not what we need, team. Oh no. Oh man, and a quick attack. Meowth's done. Meowth's done. But we're gonna get some value out of Magikarp at least. Alright, Magikarp. What? Seriously? You're kidding me. There we go. That's good chunky XP right there. He sends out Ivysaur to counter. Alright, so you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna hit it with a couple tackles to get something. Oh, of course I miss. And one shot. Team. This is not good. This is painful. So like maybe. Oh, it put me to sleep. Put me to sleep. I think he's got me again. He's got me again, I think. Leech Seed too. I evaded it. Wow. Come on, Ekans, wake up. Three turns. I evaded attack. All right. I guess I can't leave it me out. No, I know. Now I got Leech Seed on me too. That stays the whole fight as well. This is not looking great. Leech Seed went back to him. And then, yeah, this is scuffed again. This is scuffed. There's just nothing I can really do, and that's not gonna. Oh man, I don't even know what can take out the Ivysaur. The Ivysaur is so strong. It's just as strong. Maybe I do need the Gyarados to win this fight. Wow. Okay. I mean, unless Victreebel can somehow take all these teams out, I just don't. Can I hit it with poison? That's actually doing decent damage, but I'm sleeping now. Arbok is more, yeah. And it does really stink that Koffing's so late in the game, because I feel like Koffing would be such a major key piece to this team. I really do. Man, the status effects that he's hit me with here too has been just devastating. Like getting out the Leech Seed on me, having me sleep through 6 turns now. I mean, I'm still in the game though, and the acid is working pretty decent on him. So I'm not dead here. I just don't have a great answer to Kadabra. But acid is gonna chip him down, which is good. Kadabra's coming on next. Yep, there he is. Disabled. Okay. It's gonna hit it with acid, I think. Oh! Let's go! Let's go! Sorry for shouting. Let's go! I'm in the. I thought it was done. Okay. We're very much alive. Let's put him to sleep. Oh, he's sleeping too. Let's go. We got this. I thought I was dead. I thought I was for sure dead. Wow. Wow. I can't even believe that. We lived. And I'm out leveling this guy big time, so I should be able to knock this guy out pretty easily. Wow. The one-shot crit on Kadabra was so huge. Wow. Okay. Team Rocket strikes back. Team Rocket strikes back. Smell you later, Gary. Yeah. Oh, I picked up 330 from the paydays, too? Okay. Very nice. Very, very nice. All right, I'll see you, Gary. I actually don't know if it was a crit, but I mean, one shot, which was very nice. Yuck, I shouldn't have looked at that. What am I doing? I feel hideous, seasick. All right, let's rub this guy back. Okay. Feeling a little bit better, Cap? Phew, I'm feeling a lot better now. You want my hidden cut technique? Sure do. Have this hidden machine. Cut teaches your Pokemon to cut at any time. We learned cut. Rocket is getting more powerful. It's a slow journey, but we are definitely getting there. Does the HMs go in the TM case? Yeah, they must. There it is. All right, so Meowth can learn it, and Weeping Bell can learn it. It's going to Meowth. Yep, it's in favor of Scratch. Yep. Which move should be forgotten? Scratch. It's going to Meowth. I've already decided this. It's going to help him, too. I mean, the move is not that bad. Just gives him another normal type move that he can use as well, right? And what does it do for damage? It does. Oh. It does 50 damage, so that helps. 95 accuracy, so it hits most of the time for 50. Don't forget to save. Yeah, no, I'm definitely going to save. Let me step out of the ship first, and we'll save this game. And then we'll go see what's going on with Lieutenant Surge. All right. I'll save. All right, let's wave goodbye to the SSN. It wasn't that bad, but here we go. Gyarados is a must now. You think so? For the Surge fight? I don't think we have any trainers left to fight. I guess I can go hit the Versus Seeker somewhere. You know what? Maybe I'll do that. You know what? I have an idea. Really quick. Can I, let's do this. Can I go like this? Alright, so you know what? Let's go talk to these people. Whisper, whisper. Oh, so this person wants to fight me. Oh, whoa, I gotta heal everybody up. Hang on, time out. That would have been bad. So maybe I can choose the Versus Seeker really quick and go take a crack at some of these guys. Maybe I go back one town. Go to Cerulean. Team Rocket definitely almost blasted off again. By my own fault. Wait, didn't you want to fight me? Carpet. I mean, we're so close. Battery isn't charged enough. Oh my god. Oh, 4 steps? Oh, he wants to fight me. Okay. Alright, so here we go. Let's see if I can fight this. Who does he got? He's got a Squirtle? That's not... He's got level 22 Squirtle. Well, I guess the shared XP will be decent enough here. I'm trying to remember, does the Versus Seeker like scale to your level? It must, right? Because I don't remember this guy being level 22 the first time I fought him. So maybe the versus secret, they just add levels and scale it to around your level. It's got to be the case. All right, let me let's do this. Let's just ride the bike. Can I ride the bike down here? I can. I don't see why not. It's just an underground tunnel. Okay. Can't use it in here. Let's go back to Nugget Bridge and see if Magikarp can actually fight some of these guys. Oh. You know what's nice too? You can just cut. You can just use cut right like this. And you don't have to go into the menu and actually click the Pokemon and click the move. You just do that. It's very nice. The little things. The little quality of life things. Alright, so Bag versus Seeker. Who wants to fight? Everyone? Everyone wants to fight? Okay. You've already beaten us, so you're allowed to take the challenge, but you're welcome to battle us again. You're not allowed to take the challenge again, but you can battle us again. Alright. Yeah, they've got to be still pretty weak. This is the guy to fight. Yeah. All right. So you know what, team? This is the play. We just keep tackling, and we get Gyarados. Right? They do the jump animation, like reaching their hands up, is pretty funny. I must admit. All right. So we'll just keep tackling. And I think this gets us to... Oh, no, it doesn't, man. Look at that. 100 XP? Man, I don't know what's better. Is like going to fight the trainers with... Oh, is he going to poison me too? Of course I get poisoned. I figure... the Soul XP would have been better here, but... I mean, 100 XP per is not that great. Not that great. Gen 3 has weird status elements. Yeah, definitely some weird luck there. I've already kind of noticed it in the playthroughs. You're not wrong. Sometimes, like, I put someone to sleep, it seems like it's 1. Sometimes I put someone to sleep, it's like 6 turns. I don't know. I know. The Metapod sprite looks like he has like a frown on his face, doesn't he? He looks sad. All right, let's not let him die. But we could just bulldoze these guys now. I was hoping these were going to be easy fights with some decent XP, but the fact that I'm only getting 100 XP per. Now it's going to be like 50 for each, right? 76 and 76. That's not bad. All right, let's just clean this up fast. The ability static tends to hit a lot. You know, I don't know. Maybe you're right. The field next to the Diglett Cave, I think that's a much better farming spot. We're probably going to do that too. We're probably going to go back. Because this is not it. But I think we should have Gyarados going into the battle against Surge. Even though he can probably just get zapped out of the fight, it's a good body. If I can get an attack off, it definitely will help us. I think he learns Bite when I get him, so it just gives me that option. Could fight the trainers before Rock Tunnel now. Yeah, I agree. Oh, actually, you know what? You're right. That's probably the better. That's the better option. That's definitely the better option. I can go this way. Good call. The Spore effect. Yeah, that ability is pretty tough. I know that ability as well. But wait a minute. If I go over this ledge, I think I'm locked in. See that? See what they did? Can you reflect the gym trainers? Can I refight the gym trainers? Actually, I don't know. Maybe post-game you can go back? I kind of want to say yeah, post game. But I don't know. Not too sure about that. Now you have me thinking. With the versus trainer, maybe you can. Maybe you can. I can circle back. Okay, good. Oh, okay. Yeah. Sometimes the ledges kind of lock you in. That ledge from Mount Moon down, you can't get back into Mount Moon. There's a trainer tower post game. Can't remember if you can refight the gym leaders. Yeah, neither can I. Again, this game came out in 2004, so memory is a little foggy. Yeah, this is all plant type Pokemon, which is a little annoying. Get out there, Carp. Good news is, I think Carp is going to get a level here. I think he is. Let's throw out Weeping Bell. I think Acid can hit him pretty decently. I mean, it was on Ivysaur at least, so let's see. Should be able to do something here. Good. I know Vimeo's not going to do much, but I'll take him out. Yeah, Mount Moon just locks you in. Rematch gym leaders with Pokemon Black. Yeah, you definitely can in later games, too. You can rematch them in Let's Go Pikachu. I know that for a fact. I did that. So I definitely know you can do it in the Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee. I think you can fight them once a day or something like that. I think that's the cutoff. Grassmon should be weak to cut. Yeah, I actually, there's a lot of moves that are like that that just kind of make more logical sense that I think should apply in the game as well. Like we talked about that earlier, like Meowth should be able to have an advantage against Raticate, cat and mouse. The old sweet scent. Alright, Magikarp is at 19. Still, 150 XP is not ideal. And we're fighting level 18 Pokemon, like, here, you know? Oh, did I just use Splash by accident? I think I did. Oh, yeah, Eradicate definitely lives in the streets of New York. Getting all the good food. Salt Cure in Scarlet and Violet. I'm trying to remember that move. I recently beat Sword and Shield. Years late, but a lot of dialogue in that game, but I had fun. Alright, so how far off am I from Gyarados? Let me just check quick. Next level in 1,000, 1,100 pretty much. So 1,100. So let me just go heal these guys up because they took a beating that fight weirdly. Let's get the Gyarados before Surge. I think that's the right call. And then go take out Surge. I think that's the right call. Might be overkill, but it'll set us off in the right direction. Then plus, when we go do Rock Cave, this is a little cleared out for us anyway, so it's good. Get out there, Meowth. Doesn't take me off the bike and lets me cut it down. Love that. Alright, so this is a ground. This is definitely a ground and fighting type guy. Although Gyarados will be 4x weaker against electric since it's water and flying. Yeah, that's a good, that's a good point. But if he gets a bite off on one of them, I think it's good for us. I think Meowth should have those abilities as well. Oh, I threw out Meowth. Yeah, that was a stupid move. That's gonna like one-shot me. Yep. Might as well get the payday off. Thank you. Yeah, of course he does something like that. Get a second payday off. The Surge trainers also could be enough as well. I'm probably gonna circle back around. I'll clean up all these guys here, circle back around, and then go get Surge. Acid's a pretty powerful move. It's doing pretty well. A water type would be so huge right now. Would be nice. Oh, does that mean I can't take him back? Oh, no. I don't think I can take him back, can I? Great. I hit him with the tackle and do nothing. Do 1 damage. I bet Meowth picks up some good abilities too. I think he's going to come in clutch randomly. It's going to be some funny moments with Meowth. Man, does he have me just bound up then? Is like nothing I can do? Oh, what a big tackle crit. Look at you, Magikarp. You're ready to become a Gyarados. I can tell. Critting with that tackle. Problem is like, am I stuck now? Okay, there we go. Still bounding me? Does bind last to the end of the fight? Like, what? Come on. This guy's gonna rob me of my... freed from the bind, finally. That was gonna rob me of some XP here. Bind lasts 3 to 5 turns. Okay, that makes more sense. Alright, just needed to get Weeping Bell out there for the super effective here. Yeah, it lasted a long time. What do we got here? TM20, Aerial Ace. I don't think anyone can learn that, sadly. I still got everybody, right? Yeah. Might as well fight this guy. Might as well fight the guys. And then get to the big dog. The big buff Surge. Carp. So close. So close to leveling up. I can feel it. He wants to become a Magikarp. Dark Wheezing, Dark Arbot. Oh, I like that. I do like that. Odor Sleuth? Identified Ekans? What is that move? I think we're going to be okay against Surge. We probably could do it now, but we're just getting Gyarados. Okay. Ground burst fire is good. Getting 200 XP. It's always good. Charmander. It would be so nice if he had any water type move right now that I could just swap in and hit him with. Even if it was like a bubble or something like that, or a water gun. Cancels evasion boost and allows ghost types, normal type moves. Very situational. Yeah, that's a weird move. Odor Sleuth. Huh. One of those weird moves, but probably put in for some counter purposes. Metal Claw. Okay, good. I was afraid that was going to knock me out or something. Oh, he's getting a lot of attacks off on me. Big hit with the dig. Oh no. Come on. Actually, you know what? Let's put out Magikarp and let's trust that his tackles can take Charmander down. Let's trust that the tackle can take him down. 2 tackles, right? Metal Claw missed me. Great. Now he's going to get all the XP, which is ideal. That is an ideal situation right there. 300. Oh, so close. So close. Good situation right there. All right, we got another guy up here, but who do we... Probably need some potions. Got the rare candy, but I'm going to save that for later levels. We'll just hit this. We'll make sure Weeping Bell is fully stacked. We'll fight this guy. It's probably just Metapods and Kakunas. If it's Metapods and Kakunas, it's perfect for us. Oh, Beedrill. That's not ideal. Uh-oh. And I only have Weeping Bell to switch into? Uh-oh. This might not be ideal here. Uh-oh. Please don't let Team Rocket blast off. Okay, not so bad. Let's see what Acid even does to him. Will it hurt him at all? Not very effective. Uh-oh. Okay, so Acid took a chunk, but is Vine Whip better? Nope, worse. So it's going to be Acid. Oh, no. Oh, no, that was a fast thing. That was too fast. Uh-oh. Team Rocket might blast off again. All right, he missed. Good. All right, come on, Acid. Just give me like a... Give me a big hit here. There it is. Crit. Ask and I shall receive. Whew. Whew. Yeah, they definitely patched the missing now. That would have been very funny. Magikarp is at level 20. Did he learn any moves, though? That's weird. Come on, let me just finish up this fight here. Give me another crit. How about another crit? Nope, not very effective. Alright, you can keep focusing your energy all you want. We got Gyarados on deck. Which is very nice. Okay. I think he learns something after he evolves. It's like bite or something. I think he learns a move. Got a level on Weeping Bell as well, 27. Alright, Bugcatcher. What? A total waste of time. There we go. Should I stop the evolution? Stick with this guy for longer? There we go. All the hard work finally paid off. We've got the Gyarados. And we learn Bite. Okay, there it is. All right. Now, team, we are cooking. Look at that big boy. Lonely in nature. Oh, man. Well, I don't know if that's good or not. All right, he's got Bite now. Oh, wow. You know, let's test him out. Let's test him out. Oh yeah, look at that big sprite. I love it. I love it. All he really has is bite now, so we're gonna actually take a look at. I hope I can give him one of the. I hope I can give him the Misty move. Bite's good, but I hope I can give him. Is it what? Is it Water Pulse? Sweet. All right. Let's go. Let's go take Surge. We're coming for you, Surge. But like I said, let me check the TMs. Higher attack, lower defense. I guess it's not the worst. Can he learn? Where is Water Pulse? Oh, he can learn Water Pulse. All right, let's give him Water Pulse for now. Just give him something to hold him over. Brick Break. Can he learn Aerial Ace? No. Attract. Rest. Aerial Ace is it's just one of those flying moves. None of my guys can use it, sadly. Yeah, he can't learn it. He's weirdly a flying type, but he can't learn it. Ding ding. Look at that head bob. Alright. We're gonna hit the Pokemon Center, heal up, save the game, and go fight Surge. That's the plan. That is the plan. We got our team. Probably gonna start off with Gyarados. Hopefully he can get some chip damage out. Let's cut away this tree. Get out there. Alright. Gyarados could learn Fly in Gen 1, I didn't know that. Surge has a nickname. People refer to him as the Lightning American. He's an expert in electric Pokemon. Bird and water type Pokemon match poorly against electric type. Yep, we know. He's very cautious. He's locked himself in a room, so getting to him won't be easy. Alright. Probably should have Ekans in my first slot, but... Oops. Let's see. Let's test the waters with Gyarados against electric Pokemon and see what happens here. What happens if I hit it with Water Pulse? I just want to see what it does. He's already paralyzed. Great. The Pikachu sprite looks awesome. Weeping Bell first, yeah. I think Surge is always American in all the games. Fairly certain. It's like the military American guy. So Gyarados actually doing some damage there. Not so bad. Not so bad. Let's see how much Bite does. Pikachu's very weak Pokemon, though. Oh, Bite's almost like... Oh, that was a crit, though. Okay. He can learn Surf and not Fly. Yeah, Surf's going to be a good move for him. The Water Pulse is good for him, too. At least it gives him a water move to have now. Fight for the ground and the fire Pokemon that I'm running into. Gyarados is big paralyzed. Why is it missing? Oh, it's because he's doing the double team. That's why. Man, I can't wait to get rid of Splash. Like anything can replace Splash at this point. Like what is going on? There it is. Okay. Instead of stepping out, let's just hit him with the Paralyzed Heal. There it is. Let's just clean up these guys quickly. Then we'll start searching the barrels. 3rd gen has the best sprites. I totally agree. In black and white, the retcon surge. Oh. Oh, really? Okay, I didn't know that about that. That's interesting. Just Pokemon American, yeah. Oh, smoked. Is there a strategy of the barrels? Yeah, I think it's just once you find it, it's immediately to the neck. They're always next to each other. Lightning American's a PC term. Not very effective. Gyarados' last resort. Yeah. I think that's true. I just with Gyarados, sometimes I just lead with it. Try to get the fast speed off with Bite. Knock out the Pikachu, and then everything's value after that. You can look at it either way, though, obviously. Oh, wow. Oops. Fishing and use Thief to get items for water Pokemon. I didn't know. Okay. Yeah, we're going to use Thief a little bit. Some strategy behind the Thief plays. Some strategy behind Meowth. More of a utility player for us. Oh, I used... Why'd I use Acid again? Alright, because of all the status effects, I'm going to swap them out. Get Ekans in there to use Dig. Weirdly annoying. We've got decent coverage for Surge. I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling pretty confident going into Surge. We'll see when we actually get into the fight, but I feel pretty confident. I do plan on doing some just like short recaps on this channel too. So instead of having to watch the whole videos, I'm going to just throw up like the short recaps. I'll do like 2 or 3 minute videos. Recaps of the streams to make it easier for everyone so you don't have to watch the full streams. Let's just go heal up quick. So if you ever miss a live stream, yeah, like shorts or just main video in the main video channel. Just quick little recaps. I'll always. Whoa, do you guys see that line with the bike in the dirt? Did you see that line in the bike? I don't think I've ever noticed that. How have I not noticed that? That's actually funny. Alright, I'm getting distracted. Sorry, team. I just had no idea about that. The algorithm loves shorts, yeah. That's for sure. Yeah. The levitate nature, yeah. The footprint systems of Ruby Sapphire, too. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Pretty cool stuff. I like it. Let me swap in Ekans here. Alright, so. I was in the armor with Surge. He was a hard taskmaster. Who's he got? He's got Pikachu. Alright, hopefully Ekans can make quick work of Pikachu, get an extra level going into the Surge fight. That's the whole idea here. Wow, gets the quick attack off on me. Yeah, the hour of sleep. It's I'm pro getting rid of daylight saving time. Come on. Just always message you up one way or another. One shot? There it is. The weird footprints phase? Yeah. They definitely had the weird footprints phase. I hadn't noticed that line before. It's unfortunate I'm paralyzed. Ekans got level 20. Am I getting anything? Oh, it's got glare. Okay. Yes, we will learn Glare. Poison, Sting, Wrap. I feel like it's... We get rid of Wrap. Wrap is kind of... outstayed its welcome. Wrap is lame. We're getting rid of Wrap. It's too weak. But Glare definitely helps with the paralysis, which is good. So the strategy here is you just gotta find the button, and it should be right next to the other side. I'm pretty sure that's the strategy. So switch here. Oh, what did I do? My bad. Okay, so you gotta find it. It's always adjacent. Where is it? It's gotta be down here then. Okay. And I think it's right here. No, what? Is it switched? I'm gonna heal up. Did they switch it? I thought it was always adjacent. I thought it was always adjacent. I don't know. I thought it was just right next to each other in Gen 1. Maybe I'm wrong? Thank you. Right above it now? I swear it was always like right next to it. Maybe they changed it. So it's always one right next to it though, yeah. Okay. Hopefully it won't get stuck on this too long. Only trash. Only trash. Only trash. So it's gotta be the one below, right? It's gotta be this. It's gotta be here? What? God. I messed up. I messed up, team. Alright, let's see if I can not get outsmarted by trash bins. So it's either... I'm gonna try right here. There it is. Okay. We passed the simple logic test. Let me see if the Pokemon are in order here. I am gonna start off with Gyarados. You'll see why. Just try to get some quick moves off on the first Pikachu. And just basically sack him. The gimmick is kind of weird. The second switch can be above or below, so yeah, they must have changed something. Did you get a Voltorb? Okay. Intimidate him. That's a good question. I'm not sure about the lore behind that. I'm gonna hit with a bite. Try to get the paralyzed flinch. Let's try Water Pulse. It's actually not bad damage. He used a Super Potion. Wow. Fully healed. I know it's unorthodox to use Gyarados first, but it's doing pretty good damage. So this might knock me out, though. He finally used the electric move. There it is. Oh, I lived. So I might trade 1 for 1. If I can trade 1 for 1, I think it's good. There we go. And now, if I get the first attack, which I probably actually won't though, because Pikachu is going to be really fast, but we're going to try. Yeah, the Pokemon timeline is different. Let's go with Bite. Oh, he used Quick Attack, which is actually smart AI. Okay. Okay. So we're going to send out Ekans second. And we're just going to use Dig. If Dig... Excuse me. If Dig hits here, we're in really, really good shape. But he did use the evasion. He used evasion again. Double team. Good chance it's going to miss. Yeah. So we're going to dig again, though. So hopefully he doesn't use double team again. He keeps using double team. Man, this is good AI. This AI is very smart, because now he's going to dodge these probably, I think, one-shots. He's using it again. He's got max out evasion. I might not be able to hit this guy. Ah, man. Try to hit him with a glare. Oh, my God. Is this really good? He's going to get max evasion, so am I just going to miss this dude? Can I glare him? Oh, my God. He's seriously just going to max evasion? Is this a joke? He's trolling me. He knows I'm playing Team Rocket, so it's Pikachu's going to be the one to send me blast off. The game knows I'm playing Rocket. The game knows I'm playing as Rocket, and he's just cheesing me. Trolling me. Literally trolling me. All right, let's try Bite. Wow. Look at that shockwave. It's like crazy looking animation. I like that. God, team. This is so on par. Like, I swear, when I do these runs, somehow, like, Pikachu saved me when I was playing in the Ash runs a lot. And now, Pikachu's doing the opposite in the Team Rocket runs. Let's try Dig one more time, but yeah, I'm going to hide underground. I don't think this fight looks to be dire. I don't think this is going to be... I think it's scuffed now. Because he's absolutely... He's unhittable. Oh, man. Now, it's okay because the shockwaves aren't going to hit me that hard with Weeping Bell. Man. I think I'm going to send Meowth out. Oh, poison? Oh, you're right. I probably should have... I don't have anything that hits guaranteed. This is the problem. Now he's going to paralyze me here. This is such a scuffed... This is so scuffed, but I think I have to hit him with Poison Powder and try to do the damage over time. Ticks. But that's assuming Poison Powder is going to hit. That's not... There's no guarantee. That's an awesome looking animation. But not very effective, Pikachu. I'm going to spam Poison Powder, but I'm telling you, I really don't think it's going to hit. Don't think it's going to land. Oh, I got it. I got it off. Wow. That's big. That could be fight changing. Now Weeping Bell's paralyzed though. Let's see if I can hit him with an acid. I think this might be a higher chance to hit. Full heal? Oh, come on. Is Surge what? Full heal? He has a full heal? Are you kidding me? You're kidding me. This is wild. What difficulty am I playing on? He has a full heal in his pocket after any max evasions? This is wild. Surge is going at me right now. I'm not going to be able to land another Poison Powder. I'm going to keep trying. I just don't think it's going to be able to land again. Meowth and Thief the items away? If I can get it to land. Okay, oh wow, he landed a Poison Powder again. Okay, so that's actually good that that's landing. Okay, there's no way he uses a second full heal. If he does, I might rage quit. I can't get any of these moves to land. Come on, really? Can Vine Whip hit then? I mean, I'm tanking these moves pretty well. So I think I just keep him out there. Oh, well, Vine Whip hits. Okay, wow, that's huge. Okay, that's big. Okay, I'm going to try to get the poison powder right off on Raichu. I'm going to get... In case he does some... Oh my god, double team. This is insane. What? Come on, poison powder. Just hit one time. Oh, I missed. If he keeps double teaming again, I'm going to be shocked. Oh my god. Is this... What AI am I playing? Am I... What? Double team again? Is this for real? Is the AI really this good in FireRed? I'm getting trolled right now. And I'm paralyzed. Great. Come on. What? This is high class AI right now. Like ultra strat AI. Poison powder's not gonna land. Oh man. The good news is I think I can tank these shockwaves pretty well. Oh man. Raichu's hitting a lot harder. Oh, I got to poison off. Okay. That helps. That helps us. If he full heals this thing, I'm throwing my controller off the wall. Okay. Fine. Alright. Here we go. Need to survive this. It's going to hit me. Okay, I survived. Just get one Vine Whip out on him. Of course it missed. Poison's ticking him away. That definitely helps. Quick attack finishes me off. So I got Meowth versus Raichu. Ugh, man, this is tough. This is tough, team. This is very tough. Poison's going to tick away at him once. Okay. I'm going to try Bite. In case it can flinch. But Shockwave very well may one-shot me. Ugh. Oh, that Bite does absolutely nothing. Quick attack. Oh. What a fight that was. White it out. Rocket got booted out again. Rocket got booted out again.
Team Rocket's blasting off again.
Team Rocket is blasting off yet again. That's 4. Okay. I knew this run wasn't going to be easy. I knew this wasn't going to be easy. I knew it. I knew it wasn't going to be easy. Let's rethink the strategy here. I still think Gyarados first works. Because he did trade that 1-for-1 and let everybody else not take any damage and live. But let's try this again. I don't think that was a level issue at all. I think that was just he outplayed me. I mean, he just evasioned and full. He had a full heal in his pocket too. Like, what was that? I'm gonna use the same strategy going in. I probably should have used Cut. I agree. But we're going right back at it again. Team Rocket. The one thing about Team Rocket is they got knocked off every single episode, but they always came back. And that's going to be the motto here. We're going right back at Surge. No time wasted. If he's got the full heals and evasions again, I'm going to be shocked. Literally evasioned over... Maxed evasioned both Pikachu and Raichu, which was kind of insane. I know now to do Water Pulse. Yeah, Weeping Bell's going out first. Yeah, I'm not going to mess around with the whole... Because... The problem was throwing Ekans out second allowed him to do that cheese. So Weeping Bell is going out second this time. Wow. This time he won. He knocked out Gyarados really fast. I think it is going to be Ekans, and then we'll switch into Weeping Bell after the switch. Okay. Is that going to hurt me as well? They all have Shockwave, huh? Get your... Yeah, the Weeping Bell is coming out sooner. Yeah, I'm not letting Pikachu mess around. I'm throwing Weeping Bell out right away this time. Okay, we're doing the quick swap. Right into Weeping Bell. We're hitting him with Poison Powder as soon as we can. So if he tries that evasion trick, he's just going to tick away. He's going to do it again. Oh my god. Poison powder, please land. Oh my gosh. Here we go. This is wild. This is wild. Okay. Alright, we got poison powder in. Huge. Huge. And then we're just going to try to jab away with Vine Whip. Doesn't help the cause, but doesn't kill me. Because if he keeps doing this double... Oh, full heal? Of course. Why not? The fact that he carries a full heal is just beyond me. I should be able to tank a few of these. Missed the Vine Whip. Oh, no. Alright, come on. Alright, I'd rather him be hitting me with the shockwaves. He only got, what, 2 evasions off? So Poison Powder has a decent chance to hit. Missed. Wow. Yeah, hit it with Toxing. Yeah. Having Koffing early would be so much better, but we're going to have to wait for Koffing, sadly. Okay. Well, he's just going to keep double teaming. This is insane. This is insane. This is high-class AI. Like, I swear I'm not playing any ROM hack. This is just a base game, and he is literally double teaming every max evasion himself. Okay, Poison Powder hit. We did it. Poison Powder hit, which is great. Let's see if Vine Whip can get 1 hit on him. There's no way he's going to double full heal. No way. The game cannot allow him to use 2 full heals on his Pokemon. I just worry now, because with Raichu, I just don't know if I have the power to take him out. Okay, so that's good. I need to get the Poison Powder off on him. Double team right off the rip. Double team right off the bat. Come on, Poison Powder, please land. Ugh, that hurts. Oh, he's just gonna keep double teaming. Is this how this game works? Oh, Poison Powder got off. Okay, that's big for us. Poison Powder got off for us, which is good. Need a good RNG roll here with the Vine Whip. Need a good one. Ah, another double team. Oh man, missed. Dodges everything. Dodging everything. I think I can survive 2 shockwaves, I hope. Okay. Stack, Smokescream, and double team. Yeah. So there's a lot we can do with Koffing when we get him. We gotta think about that one. I should live through this, maybe. Maybe there's a chance. Yep. Okay. So figure we could take 2. I got a Vine Whip off. That's big. That helps us. And Poison's keeping ticking. Alright, Quick Attack's gonna take me out. Okay. There's a Poison up. I'm gonna send Ekans out with half health, hoping I can get a dig off. If I can dig and just let that Poison tick one more time. Alright, so I'm dropping his attack as well. That Intimidate definitely helps us. Poison's gonna tick him 1 time. If I can get the dig into the ground... Oh, he used a Super Potion? No! Okay, but I am gonna get into the ground and gonna hit him with the ground move. So this is okay. I'm still alive. But this AI, I swear, is strong. He's still poisoned, though. This ground move might take him out. Ugh. Super effective. Ticked off by ticking with the poison. I mean, I can definitely... This might take me out with the shockwave. He's going to be in red health. I just need Meowth to not get 1 shot, and I can win this. Meowth has to just not get 1 shot. I'm going to use Cut on him. Cut has a 95% chance to hit. So this... I just need to get 1... Okay, just don't 1-shot me. Just don't 1-shot me. Okay. Missed the cut. Is Poison going to take him out? Oh! Whew. I was dead next turn. I was 100% dead next turn. Wow. I am barely scraping by. I'm grinding these fights. This is not an easy challenge. This is not easy. I'm more relieved than happy. Oh my god, but I'll take it. I'll take the win. I was dead next turn. I'm barely squeaking by with these fights. The real deal. I mean, Surge, right back at you, man. Those double teams, those full heals, the super potions, the deep bag of items that you have. Man, this is hard. This is very hard mode. I'm sure there's harder ways to play the game. Don't get me wrong. But at my skill level, this is very, very difficult. Very, very difficult. But all right. We received Thunderwave, right? Shockwave, yeah. Okay. Surge, it was a good battle. Gotta update the badge. Gotta update the overlay. Gotta add the 2 badges. Gotta add Gyarados in here too. But team, it has been a good stream. It's been some good progress here. I'm not gonna lie. We got knocked out twice. Every time I get knocked out, I'm really questioning this run. But like I said before, when Team Rocket gets knocked out, they always show up the next episode. They don't ever stop trying to catch Pikachu. We are not going to stop trying to take over the Kanto region. We are taking over the Kanto region. Full corporate takeover. We're coming for Giovanni's job. We're going for the Elite Four with some just terrible Pokemon. But we're getting stronger. TM by TM, battle by battle, gym badge by gym badge. We're getting there. We're definitely getting there. Next, I will be on tomorrow night. If you guys want to jump in tomorrow night, 8:30, same time. I'll kick off the stream. And then I'll set up a schedule after that for the remainder of the week. But I hope you all have an amazing Sunday evening. Take care, everybody. I appreciate you guys stopping by as always. We will continue the Kanto region takeover tomorrow night. Drop by if you can. Take care, everybody. Have a good evening.